homeadviceblog.com, and today I'm going to talk about home values. And in fact, this topic is so large and so meaty, I got to split this up into a couple of video posts. And today, or this section, I want to talk about how the industry impacts the value of homes. Now, that's going to raise a lot of red flags. That's why we have a comment section at the bottom. Use it if this gets your ire up or rubs a raw nerve. How this impacts the home, or how my industry impacts your value. Well, looking at it this way, as a listing agent, I'm charged in the beginning with this job of marketing your home. Two primary ways, or the two most common ways of the first marketing touch to any buyer, is going to be the listing photos and the marketing comments. We need to get bodies in the house. So the marketing comments get embellished a little bit. It's okay to embellish a little bit to get people there, because when they finally walk in the door to a house and they get to actually feel the space instead of seeing a two-dimensional picture on the internet, there may be things about the street, there may be things about your living room, there may be things about the backyard that get them excited. And so if those comments help draw them in, that's okay. However, this can completely backfire, because if the comments are over-embellished and the pictures make the place look like the Waldorf Astoria, and it's not, time and time again I've seen buyers walk in and go, oh, this doesn't look as good as the pictures. Oh, that backyard's a lot smaller than they made it sound like. So there needs to be a balance in this. But where this becomes really problematic is that the appraisers of other properties in the neighborhood rely on the comments that the real estate industry are putting into these MLS descriptions. Now, take a tract, any typical tract in Southern California. There's usually many, in the 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom category, many of the similar models in a tract. Easy to pick up several of similar square footage and similar bedroom bathroom count size, that whole situation. The problem is if these are all 30-year-old homes, and the house that you've got these spectacular comments on is a very average house that has some deferred maintenance and has no upgrades, well, now the person with the 30-year-old similar model has put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it and has upgraded kitchens, bathrooms, roof, copper plumbing, windows, pool, PebbleTech pool, all those things in the house. Now that house of much more superior condition gets hammered in value from the appraiser, because the appraiser's been given nowhere to go. So you got these two houses. You got the first one I talked about. It's dressed up like Cinderella going to the ball when it's really one of Cinderella's stepsisters. What do? Well, it's okay, because we're talking about marketing and getting people in to see the houses and getting them there. So that's one of the big hurdles. But if the buyer buys this average house, what we can do to help out the other houses in the neighborhood in the future is just before escrow, or right when escrow closes and we go on the MLS to update the MLS to that closing, there's an agent remarks section. We can take out all the gobbledygook about FICOs and pre-qualifications and all the other stuff we write in there to agents. And we can write some notes for the appraiser to read about the house. Maybe even tone down the public remarks just a little bit. And that way the appraiser's got some information to arm them and justify moving that superior condition house's value up. And so this is how the industry can get in and do a better job, raise the bar, and like I said, we're going to move on to some other topics. It's a lot of information. I'm going to cover short sales just after this, and thanks again. Please use the comments.